While we may consider dogs to be members of our family, treating them as such at mealtimes can cause more injury to them than just spoiling their dinners. Here's a look at the 5 most dangerous foods for your dog, how they affect their bodies, and what to do in case of an emergency. 1. Chocolate. Unlike their feline friends, most dogs don't have an off button when it comes to finding food, says Dr. Tina Wismer, medical director at the ASPCA Animal Poison Control Center. While the amount of chocolate your dog consumes will also determine the toxicity, symptoms of chocolate poisoning to look out for can include vomiting, diarrhea, and seizures. According to Dr. Wismer, the darker the chocolate is, the more serious the poisoning can be, making baker's chocolate and cocoa powder more dangerous than milk chocolate. 2. Xylitol. An artificial sweetener found in sugarless gum, candy, and baked goods. Xylitol may be approved for people but can cause liver damage and a life-threatening drop in blood sugar in dogs. According to the Pet Poison Helpline (PPH), a 10-pound dog would only need to eat a single piece of sugar-free gum to reach a potentially toxic dose. Low blood sugar can develop within 10 to 15 minutes of ingestion, in addition to vomiting and loss of coordination, says PPH. 3. Grapes. Both grapes and raisins can cause kidney failure in dogs, with vomiting, increased urination and increased thirst, potential symptoms of poisoning. Help your dog stay out of trouble by keeping grapes and raisins out of reach at all times. Dr. Wismer also recommends talking to your vet about a list of things you and your children should or shouldn't feed your pets. Pets have different dietary requirements and metabolize things differently than people, says Dr. Wismer. Dogs have amazing noses, and when it comes to food, they can get themselves in trouble. 4. Onions. Garlic. If eaten in large amounts, onions and garlic can cause the destruction of red blood cells and lead to anemia in dogs, Dr. Wismer says. Although the size of the dose determines the level of poisoning, lethargy and a reduced appetite can be symptoms of a toxic reaction. The sooner you diagnose potential poisoning the better, so if they're acting strangely, don't hesitate to call your veterinarian. 5. Alcohol. Beer, wine and cocktails aside, alcohol can also be found in desserts and can be created in your dog's stomach if they ingest homemade or store-bought yeast dough used in making bread, rolls and pizza. Even small amount of alcohol, both ingested through alcoholic beverages and produced in the stomach, can be life-threatening, making it important to call your vet before you notice any serious poisoning symptoms like seizures. Dr. Wismer suggests teaching your dogs how to leave or drop things to prevent them from consuming dangerous foods both at home and outdoors, and training young children not to leave things where dogs can get into them.